Hey everyone, Big Pauly back for some Monday Blu-ray action. Oh yes baby. We're going to head off out in a little while down to Westwood Cross. I love going to Westwood Cross, especially when the kiddies are at school and everyone's gone back to work. It's not heaving, so I prefer it that way. But anyway, let's get on the road. Let's get down to Westwood Cross and see what's going on down there and have a look at all the new titles. Two big titles there today, Stan and Ollie. And the Lego movie. I can't do an impression of a Lego block. But anyway, let's get down to Westwood Cross and see what else is going on. Okay, so we are down at our first location, which is the Mighty S. No, not Superman, Sainsbury's. Yes, let's go in and have a look, see what they've got. Also, I just remembered Vice is out today, and also The Mule. Some film about donkeys, I should imagine. Yes, okie dokie. Right, let's get into Sainsbury's. It's a lot cooler today. It's overcast. If you can see up here, look, you can see lots of lovely fluffy clouds. Yesterday I was at work and Saturday I was at work, and they were the two hottest days of the year. Down on the southeast corner here, it was like in the 80s and the humidity was ridiculous. So I'm glad I was at work because we were able to have the aircon on. Anyway, so let's get into Sainsbury's, go and have a look, see what they've got, see if they've got any cardboard standouts at the top of the escalator. I would think maybe something Lego-ish, but you never know. Let's go and have a look then. Oh yes. Okay, so we are in Sainsbury's. Let's get up the escalators and have a look, see what they've got up there. Okay, so we're here in Sainsbury's and we've got a little stand at the top. Nothing too fancy. But it looks like we've just got the DVD in here. Looks like it comes with a yellow case, very nice. Plus a free Lego movie thing. What is it? Mini bag when you buy the Lego Movie 2 on Blu-ray or DVD. Oh, and round the other side we've got lots of actual Lego. So it looks like, have we got some superhero stuff or is it just random? Plus also some PS4 games and Xbox games as well. Okay, so let's make our way down to the Blu-ray, the DVD section. Go and have a look, see what they've got. I'm actually seeing kids in Sainsbury's where they should be at school. So get to school now. Slap your wrists. Let's go and have a look at the Blu-ray section. Okay, so we're at the Blu-ray section, so let's have a look, see what we've got. So yes, we've got the Lego Movie second part on Blu-ray there. That's £15, plus you get your Lego bits as well. Oh, we also have Stan and Ollie with a very nice gold foil kind of sleeve. Very nice, fantastic film. £15. Plus Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Well, that's a combination and a half. And that's £12. We also have Steve Coogan 24-hour Party People special edition. For the first time on Blu-ray, a huge 4.5 hours of bonus material. Never seen that, but that's £8. We have, oh yeah, that was from last week, wasn't it? What else have we got here? Lots more in the 2 for $25. Not seeing the Lego Movie in 3D though, but we'll have a look over here, see what we've got. So we have Bumblebee now in the 2 for $25. And over on the 4Ks, yeah, just the usual stuff that's been here for the last couple of weeks. And here on the DVD chart, so we've got the Lego Movie, the second part, for £10 with the bits, or you can buy the Lego bits separately for £4. We have a 2 movie collection, so Lego Movie 1 and 2, both coming with yellow cases, and that's £13, plus Stan and Ollie there on DVD for £10, and Vice with Steve Carell and Christian Bale. This was the one that me, Lulu and Claire went to see at the Screen Unseen, which was quite a good film. We also have A Dog's Way Home as well, plus Can You Ever Forgive Me? Ah yes, Melissa McCarthy and Richard E. Grant. I don't suppose this is on Blu-ray. This is probably a DVD only, but have to have a look down in the HMV. Plus we also have WrestleMania 2019. We also have the second act with Jennifer Lopez. Looks a little bit too girly for me. Big Little Lies there. It's a series 1, I should imagine. And Gangster Number 1, a Freddie Foreman story. That was from last week. We have The Mule here on DVD. Very nice cover. Saw this the other day. Really good. I'll talk a little bit about it later on. Plus we also have The Kid with Ethan Hawke. That was quite a good western, kind of like Deadwood. Plus Batman vs Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for £8. That was from last week, wasn't it? And over on the TV charts, still got the Game of Thrones. We have Tales of the City, more Tales of the City collection. Is that a Channel 4 collection? Which I'm not really familiar with that. Plus also the complete series 1, 2 and 3 of Victoria. I think maybe that's it on the TV side. Have we got anything exclusive in here amongst the DVDs? Not really. Okay, yes, so some of the titles they didn't have in here in Sainsbury's. So they didn't have The Mule on Blu-ray and they didn't have Vice on Blu-ray. And surprisingly they didn't have the 4K for the Lego Movie or the 3D. So I'm going to have to look elsewhere for that. But I think that's about it here in Sainsbury's, so let's head over to our next stop. We'll do Tesco's next, so let's pop over to Tesco's and have a look, see what they've got. Oh yes, and I've got £7 worth of vouchers to use, so I don't know which one I'll use it on yet, but I should get a good £7 off one of my titles. Let's get to Tesco's. Okay, so we're in Tesco's. They've also got just a little stand here, but they've got the Lego Batman movie Blu-ray, and when you buy the Lego movie 2, oh what, so you get the first film free? They've only got the DVD here. Yeah, so actually when you buy the second film on DVD or Blu-ray, you actually get a Blu-ray of the first film free. Wow, that's a pretty good deal. That's probably one of the best deals I've seen around. It's very good. Okay, so on the Blu-ray and the DVD section, oh look, I wish it was £7. So what have we got? Okay, so we've got the Lego Movie here, the second part for £15. Still no 3D from what I can see. Plus we also have Stan and Ollie for £15 and Vice for £15. plus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles there. We also have the mule here, very nice sleeve, mattish kind of finish to it, and that is £15. I'm not seeing the 3D though, so maybe they're not doing it in the supermarkets, but there only seems to be the Blu-ray. We still do have the Game of Thrones Season 1 4K though, for £15 if you buy it with something else. We've got the 4K up here. So the 4K for the Lego Movie Part 2. Lots of nice spot gloss on it. That's £25. And up here on the DVD, we have the DVD there for £10. So that's not bad actually, when you think about that. If you actually buy the DVD for 10 quid, you can get the first film on Blu-ray for free. That's insane. Okay, plus you also have the 2 movie collection here for £13, plus the Mule and Vice as well, and also Stan and Ollie as well for £10. We have How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World coming out next week as well, and also it looks like The Instant Family as well. Let's have a look, see if we've got any other DVDs down here. So we have something called Sanctuary. It's quite good for £7. Plus the DVD for Can You Ever Forgive Me, which actually doesn't look like there is a Blu-ray for this. And 30 Miles from Nowhere. Plus we also have The Last Rampage with Robert Patrick and Heather Graham. Looking very un-T1000 there. Down here we have the Beatles Made on Merseyside. And I think some of those titles were ones from last week. So you buy the Lego Movie Part 2 on Blu-ray or DVD, and Tesco's give you the Lego Movie 1 on Blu-ray for free. Okay, so they have got the 4K for the Lego Movie Part 2, but unfortunately they haven't got the 3D edition, so I think we're going to have to go and have a look at that at HMV. So that's where she will go now, to HMV and Poundland, and have a look, see what they've got over there.
Just need to approve this. Scan your club card to earn club card. Scan.
So that was a really good deal in Tesco's. Sainsbury's are giving away a couple of Lego blocks, but Tesco's are giving away an entire Blu-ray in a slip. Nice one, Tesco's. I don't know how many times I was walking around that bloody shop saying, buy the Lego Movie Part 2 and you get the Lego Movie Part 1 for free. It's the bloody Batman movie. It's not the first Lego movie. Crikey, how many times can I drum that into my head? Anyway, so yes, there we go. buy the Lego Movie Volume 2 or Part 2 or whatever you want to call it, the second chapter, and you get the Lego Batman movie for free. Not the first Lego movie. That's not hard, is it? But yes, I'm surprised there's no 3D. So I'm going to head off now down to HMV and Poundland. I'm sure we'll find the 3D edition down there. It's just for some reason the supermarkets here are not stocking it. And they had the Mule with Clint Eastwood there, which I saw the other day on my Apple 4K TV. Really good, fantastic picture and sound. Pretty good film about this old chap that decides to start drug running for the Mexican cartel, that kind of stuff. And he gets in a little bit too deep. But yeah, it's a good film. If you haven't seen it, watch it. But it's not a film where I would sit down longevity and like watch it every now and again. I probably wouldn't watch it for maybe another 3 or 4 years. It's the same with a lot of movies. So also Vice as well. Vice was a film that me, Lulu and Claire saw at the Screen Unseen. It was an entertaining movie. It's heavy on the US politics, but we don't really watch politic movies. But it was a good watch, and it was very eye-opening and enlightening. And Christian Bale killed it as Dick Cheney with that makeup. Absolutely fantastic. But it's not, because it's too political and it's too involved, it's not a film that I'm gonna just stick in the player, get a bag of popcorn and watch. So that, you know, it's not going to be a film that I'm going to watch that often. But anyway, let's head over to HMV and Poundland now and go and have a look to see what they've got. Okay, so we're in Poundland. Let's have a look at the Blu-rays. Notice we've got quite a few boxes up here, but let's have a look, see if we've got anything new through here. The Purge, Night at the Museum 2, Vengeance, got the standard Argo, Despicable Me 2, Purge, Argo, Despicable Me 2, Transcendence, Fame, The Artist, Kick-Ass 2, Devil's Double, that's been in for a while I don't think, Divergent, Ted, Spring Break, Seth Paul. Let's have a look. Okay, nothing new in there I don't think. What I'll dig these down and have a look, see what there is through them. Okay, so there were a few new titles in those boxes. Nothing really worth picking up though, not stuff that I'd be interested in. There was a copy of 12 Strong though, in a slip, which is the first time I've seen that. Unfortunately the slip was torn to shit. Totally torn to shit. So I wasn't going to pick that up, so we'll keep an eye open if we see that again. I've already got it, but I could pick it up for maybe the giveaway, the next live chat giveaway. But anyway, let's get down to HMV, have a look, see what they've got down there. I know also the original Batman movies are out on 4K this week, so let's go and have a look, see what they've got down there. Okay, next stop of the day is HMV. Let's go in and have a look, see what they've got. Okay, so out of HMV and Poundland, what was it I said earlier on? Let's go down to Westwood Cross because the kids are back to school and all the adults and parents are all back to work. Are they bollocks? No, it's really busy down here. I suppose the teachers are having one of those teacher training days, which basically relates to, I can't be bothered to teach the kids today. I'm going to sit at home with a bevy in one hand, pizza in another, watching a Blu-ray. I'll teach the kids tomorrow. That's basically what a teacher training day is. Anyway, oh God, I'm going to get a load of teachers now saying, that's not what we do. Whatever. But yes, I'm out of HMV. I did pick one title up. I also picked one title up, as you saw in the video just now, from Tesco. So we are doing really well. They didn't have the Lego Movie Volume 2. What is it? Volume 2, Part 2, Chapter 2, 2, whatever it's called, on the Steelbook, which I was expecting to see in HMV. They did have the Batman 4K Blu-rays. Unfortunately, I knocked them all off the shelf. So I spent 5 minutes picking the 4Ks off the floor. Bollocks. Anyway, I managed to put them all back in the right places, I think. Also, a film, Can You Ever Forgive Me, with Melissa McCarthy and Richard E. Grant. It's Melissa McCarthy's serious film where she was forging some famous writer's signature or something to get some money. Now that has only got a DVD release in the UK, which I'm a little bit bummed about because I really wanted to pick that up on Blu-ray. But I checked out iTunes and it's available to rent for £4.49, I think it is, in 4K HDR. So yes, Can You Ever Forgive Me? I can forgive you even though you're not on Blu-ray. I'm going to watch you in 4K HDR on my Apple 4K TV. Yes, I'm not buying the DVD, no. Okie dokie. So we've done the Blu-ray and the DVD shops and all that kind of shit. While we're down here at Westwood Cross, let's pop down to B&M, which is just down the road, which is actually kind of handy now because now that Smith's Toys has moved, they've kind of like moved to 2 doors down from B&M, so we can hit 2 birds with 1 stone. I'd like to. Fucking seagull shitting on my car while I was at work, and it's been clean the other day. Christ, I can't go anywhere. I literally park the car at work and within 10 minutes every seagull has opened up their arses. Bastards. Right, yes, I should take a catapult to work with me. Anyway, let's go down to B&M. I'm getting a bit mesmerised here because there's something on my windscreen. I think it's... What is that? Oh, it's a little fly. Hello, little fly. What are you doing flying around? Bye. Okay, so we are down here at the little estate. So we have B&M over here, Pets at Home in the middle, and Smith's. So let's go into B&M first and have a look, see what they've got, and then we'll have a look in Smith's. Okay, let's have a look in B&M first, then we'll go and have a look in Smith's. Okay, so what have we got here? I think we've got some Toy Story 4 stuff. So quite a bit of Toy Story 4 stuff. Got these little dinky cars and motorcycles here. Vehicle for £7.99. Plus we've got some figures for £22.99. And like a little fully pack ultimate friend pack. All sorts of different little figures. That's another little multi-pack classic figurine set there as well, for I think that's probably £12.99, and some individual figures as well. Okay, what we got here? What's this? Harry Potter wand, pen and pencil set. Wand, pen and pencil set, yeah. £2.49. Lots of Fortnite stuff. Plus we have those Harry Potter figures down here for £17.99. and the large Ghostbusters figures as well, which in there looks like they're reduced to £8. Ooh. They also have a water peck as well. Yeah, I don't know about that likeness. We also have the Walking Dead comic series figures up here, plus also the Stranger Things figures that they had a couple of weeks ago. Up here we've got lots of Daubs, X-Men, Justice League, some Game of Thrones Daubs. So we've got a Cersei Lannister and some Inside Out. Bing bong, bing bong. And they're £2.99, plus a Joy one as well. And we have these metal figures still. Some multi-pack Ninja Turtles here. Plus also those vinyl bobblehead ones, which they've still got the same old ones for £2.99. Nothing new. But we have some pops up here. Some Fortnite pops. And some Mortal Kombat and Star Wars. They seem to be trying to get rid of the Praetorian Guard. Oh, they seem to be knee deep in them. And we have some Wonder Woman figures as well. Some pops. And some double pops. And we have a large Lego storage head up here. Put your Lego bits in, or whatever you want to put in it. Personally, I put Fruit Loops in it. Plus Doctor Who. And I think this is new. I don't think they've had this in before. The Fourth Doctor Regenerated and TARDIS. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that before. That's pretty good. Okay, so a few new little bits in B&M, including the fourth regenerated Doctor with the TARDIS, but nothing worth picking up. But let's go and have a look in Smith's, see if they've got anything new in there. Okay, so out of B&M and Smith's, a few new things. In Smith's, lots of Godzilla stuff, including some massive Godzilla on the floor, came like right up to my stomach. I could bleed and ride it like a horse. I'm sure we'd be happy. But yes, a couple of good things in there, but expensive. But I had a look at the Star Wars section. The Star Wars section is shit. Absolute shit. It wasn't even worth videoing. You remember those cheap old selection of Star Wars figures that I was waiting to come down in price? They're still selling them for over 20 quid, but that's literally it. There's no figures or anything. Hopefully we'll be getting some new Star Wars toys later on in the year, with Force Friday coming up. Is it September sometime or November? I don't know, but hopefully we'll be getting some new Star Wars stuff as the new film comes out. But yeah, the Star Wars section is not even worth having in the shop here. But lots of other stuff, lots of Toy Story stuff, lots and lots of Toy Story stuff. Something I have noticed today as well, there's lots of aggression about, not just on the road, but in shops as well. I think somebody must have poisoned the air or something. I mean, before I even got over to Westwood Cross, I'd witnessed 2 cars crashing. Well, not actually witnessing, but the aftermath of them crashing. Some poor little old lady as well with curly grey hair. I'm sure it wasn't her fault because it was a white van that was parked next to her. So, yeah, I don't know. Everybody's so fast. Everybody is driving so fast around here, around this area, Westwood Cross. I've noticed it before. They're just, you know, you try crossing the road, you've got to run for your life, otherwise they're going to bloody run you over. They don't stop. They don't slow down to let you cross the road. And I've noticed it in some of the shops, some aggression from some people, you know, like walking around with trolleys nearly ramming into you. And you try walking towards them to go around them and they're like... So I don't know if it's, you know, a lot of them are parents and they're stressing out because they've got to buy all this stuff for the kids to go back to school. But I've got a little piece of advice. Chill the fuck out. That's all I can say. Chill out, slow down, and you give yourselves a heart attack. So anyway, that's my little rant over, actually. Yeah. We like to have a rant sometime during the week. Okie dokie. Right, so I have picked up some Blu-rays today. I've only picked up 2 that I really wanted. What I really wanted. So tell me what Blu-rays you got. Right, I'm gonna go and get something to eat. Is it nearly 3 o'clock? I'm gonna pop in. I think I'm gonna pop in Toby's and have myself a nice roast. Having said that, it's probably bloody heaving in there, but I'll go and get something to eat, and then we'll go through what I picked up today and have a little chat. Yes. Okie dokie, so I'll see you after I've filled my boots. Okay, so get out of the way. Bloody Tesco's cleaners. Right, yes, so we are back from Westwood Cross. Back to Dover. I've just pulled up again at Tesco's. Gonna need to pop in and have a whiz. These long days. Right, okay, so what did I pick up today? Okie dokie, 2 titles. I know there was a lot more out, but these were the specific 2 that I really wanted. Okay, so the first one is Stan and Ollie, and I love this slip. I didn't even know this was coming with a slip. All the photos that you've seen on Amazon or wherever, Facebook, just shows the Blu-ray and no slip. So really pleased that this has come with a really nice slip. It's got some lovely gold. It's debossed. It's actually debossed, the lettering, and I love the old bit up the top there. I would have liked the gold bit going to the very top. Oh, blimey. I know I'm never satisfied, but we've got a lovely gold title on the side there. So, oh God, look at that. Look at the gold on that. That's classy. That's classy. Yes. So, fantastic. Picked this up for £8 because I had my £7 vouchers. So, instead of 15, I only paid £8 for it. Fantastic. Absolutely loved this film. Saw it at the cinema. Steve Coogan and John C. Reilly were absolutely fantastic in this movie. they were Laurel and Hardy. I don't know how they pulled it off, but they were absolutely fantastic. I mean, look at this picture up the top here. This bloody fantastic. Look at Steve Coogan, the expression on his face. Just that. And John C. Reilly down there. It's just amazing. If you haven't seen it, see it. It's the story of, obviously, Laurel and Hardy. But it's absolutely fantastic. It's the untold story of the world's greatest comedy act. So it kind of like starts off when they're at their highest, and then goes forward a couple of years to sort of like when they're at their low-key, plain back-end places. And it's all to do with their relationship together and their wives and just how they get on and that kind of thing. So absolutely fantastic. It amazes me, actually. It amazes me how you get a film of this caliber with these two actors like this, and then you get that other one with John C. Reilly. What was it? Holmes and Watson and Will Ferrell. I mean, I haven't seen it personally, but it amazes me how you get him playing Hardy and then absolutely shit on for playing Watson, was it? Yeah, Watson. But fantastic. Absolutely love this film. If you haven't seen it, I would definitely recommend it. And I am really happy that I picked that up on Blu-ray and with such a beautiful slip. That's fantastic. I'm definitely going to watch this again soon. Definitely. Fantastic. Okay, my other pickup today as well, which I did finally find it in HMV. I picked up the Lego Movie. It's actually called The Second Part. Yes, so it's actually called The Second Part, not Chapter 2 or Part 2 or whatever kind of 2, but it's actually The Second Part. But I picked up the 3D specifically. It's got the same type of cover that the 4K has, and it's got some nice spot gloss, as you can see there. Very nice. And on the title, it's got some spot gloss on the title there as well. And this was £19.99. I don't know why the supermarkets didn't have the 3D edition, but I was happy that I picked this up in the HMV. Includes the sing-along version, so I don't know if I'm going to be singing along to it. This one I actually haven't seen. I've got the first movie. I've got the Blue Fans edition, the Steelbook, and that includes the 3D. And then I've got the yellow Steelbook for the Batman Lego Movie, which was the HMV, I believe, which is also 3D. And then I picked up the 3D for the Lego Ninjago Movie, which I haven't seen that one. And now I've got this one. So I've got all of the Lego movies all in 3D, which I'm happy with. Fantastic. Yeah, so looking forward to watching that one. As I say, I haven't seen it, so I don't really know what the story's about or what they do. But looks very interesting. Looks very out there in space and all that kind of shit. But yes, looking forward to watching that. So they are my two pickups, my two only pickups today, but I am really happy about these pickups. These are two of the movies that I really wanted to pick up physically. Talking of the other movies, as I said earlier, Vice was a film that I did enjoy, but I don't think I'll pick it up straight away. When it comes down in price, I'll either pick it up in CEX or in like some special deal in HMV, like 2 for $13 or something like that. And also the same with the Clint Eastwood one as well, The Mule. Strangely enough though, The Mule came out today, yet in HMV the 4K is already in the 2 for $30 now. So that's crazy, because it says on the back on the sticker 2 for $30 or $24.99. You're not going to spend it on, you're not going to pay $24.99 for it, are you, when you can get 2 4Ks for £30? So yes, if I'd liked that film, if I'd really liked it, I probably would have picked it up in the 2 for $30. But for now, I am very happy with these two. Brilliant. So, hope you enjoyed my little out and about excursion down to Westwood Cross. Trying not to get hit by all the mad people out rushing about. Slow down. I've got a couple of videos coming up in the next couple of days, including my monthly Blu-ray haul, which will be for the month of May, plus also my iTunes Apple 4K TV haul as well for the month of May. So keep an eye open on them. I'll also be doing a movie trailer reaction for one of my buddy and subscribers, Jamie Powell. He's got a new film coming up, so the trailer's dropped for that, called The Box of Letting Go. So I'm very curious. I haven't actually seen the trailer yet, but I promised him that I'll do a reaction to the trailer. So I'm actually looking forward to the film, let alone the trailer, so I shall do that later on. So hope you enjoyed the video. Like it by giving it some Lego blocks up, or a bowler hat, or whatever you want to do. Don't forget to comment and leave down below what you've picked up, if there's anything different or anything that I haven't shown today. Share the video and don't forget to subscribe, and go over and join Patreon if you want to get some exclusives, with some more exclusives coming very soon. And I shall see you all on the next video. Goodbye, my friends.